The average age in the ranching community continues to increase, and the younger generation is choosing to find work outside production agriculture. But one group is working to reverse that and ensure those folks have the tools they need to carve out a future in the beef industry. We have more from New Mexico.
My dad and my grandpa purchased a ranch a couple years after I was born, and I grew up on it, just working and riding. Probably could ride before I could walk.
Well, my long-term goal is to become a large animal veterinarian. So I came to camp this year really wanting to meet people and talk and try to figure out what my best way to get into vet school is going to be.
The whole need for this camp was driven by the fact that we need more young people to come back to the ranch to see that there are career opportunities in this industry.
New Mexico's Youth Ranch Management Camp is strengthening today's beef cattle industry while building tomorrow's leaders.
These students are not rookies, let's say. They're hand-selected to come in here, but these are the future leaders.
So I'm a third-generation rancher on my great-granddad's ranch.
Ranching was big numbers. That's something I want to do. I'm older. Expand our cow numbers.
Because the age of the average rancher across America is increasing, it's vitally important to train a new generation of young people dedicated to keeping ranching the economic and social backbone of their rural communities. For 1 week in June, these hard-working teens attend the New Mexico Youth Ranch Management Camp on the beautiful Valles Caldera National Preserve. They learn about producing and marketing high-quality beef, as well as managing rangeland and wildlife. Using what they've learned, the kids work in teams to develop their own ranch management plans. This is not a classroom exercise to these campers. It's serious business.
Last year I just got started. I purchased my first cow-calf pair, registered Black Angus.
Many of these campers already operate their own mini operation, buying, raising, and selling their own cattle as part of their family's ranch. They know the techniques and management practices they learn at the camp can help them increase the profitability and also enhance the productivity of the natural resources on the ranch. So they come eager to learn.
I love just taking a couple steps and seeing 10 different plants. And that's the kind of career I want to go into. I want to go into range management.
Regardless of how many years these teens have lived and worked on a ranch, Youth Ranch Management Camp gives them experiences they may never have on their own ranches.
They have 4 stomachs, but they really have 1 stomach, but there's 4 chambers within the stomach.
These kids that are here at this program, you can just see it in their eyes. They're the ones that really want to come in and make a difference. They're excited about all the different opportunities. It's exciting to see that in our youth, to see them thinking outside the box.
They're really a good group. They ask a lot of probing questions. They're very interested. They're very engaged in what we're doing here, and these are the future leaders of our industry here, and the protectors of the rangeland resource in the state.
Each one of those squares we could determine as being a management decision for your ranch. We just bought that property. We had no clue where to start. We can learn from other people's mistakes. Is there a long history of ranching in the state of New Mexico? Has everybody done it right? If we know our history about a piece of land, that might help us to determine what kind of management options that we begin to explore and try, right?
Today was range day, and I certainly have learned a lot about identifying range plants, learning how to calculate stockage, as well as figuring out how many pounds of dry matter each acre of a land could possess.
What we were showing the kids is that there are several options for marketing their beef, whether it's live animals or the actual value-added product, such as through organic beef, natural beef, so forth. They can market those animals live, either through sale barn or through satellite auctions.
Like, I didn't know how much a carcass scarred from if you gave a shot in the wrong area, or anything's out of place and it's going to affect you down the line.
Basically shooting light down over the top of that particular region.
New Mexico's Youth Ranch Management Camp is not only teaching young people science-based knowledge, it also gives them the confidence to begin assuming their new leadership roles in tomorrow's beef cattle industry.
The other day we were doctoring on a bull that had a cloudy eye, and so my dad was trying to put that shot in the butt, I told him don't do that, to put in the neck, that triangle part on the neck. So that's a couple of things that I've learned. Oh, he took it pretty good. He kind of appreciated that.
Programs like this youth ranch camp that are sponsored by the New Mexico State University Cooperative Extension Service, it's just another example of the strong program that we have here in New Mexico. They are putting on programs that make a difference, involve the youth, involve current production practices, give them an opportunity to really learn the new techniques, and really are helping to build our generations for the future. And we've got to keep and maintain a strong extension program to keep that going for the future.
That's kind of the bottom line of what we try to do in the Cooperative Extension Service, is try to take research findings, science-based methodologies that have practical application back to the ranch.
The Youth Ranch Management Camp is a blending of legacy and tradition with science and technology, which is so important to the profitability of ranching in the United States. We want these kids to take home the new and blend it with the old and come out successful. And that's why we're doing the Youth Ranch Management Camp.
The camp is funded with beef checkoff dollars and brought to you by NMSU's Cooperative Extension Service, the New Mexico Beef Council, Valles Caldera Trust, and other beef industry partners. For more information on New Mexico Youth Ranch Management programs, visit nmbeef.nmsu.edu.
The New Mexico Ranch Management Camp is for high school students ages 15 through 19. Applications are now being accepted for this year's camp, which will take place June 9th through the 14th in northern New Mexico. But you'll need to hurry. Applications are due by May 1st. For more information, just visit our website at cattlemantocattleman.org.